Adams Oshiomhole made Godwin Obaseki the governor of Edo State. Such statement undermines the democratic process of electing governors in the country.
The Oshiomhole you know, even ordered the military. We even carried protests to police headquarters.
Can you imagine a national chairman creating problems in his own home? So, because of that, we have to suspend him.
Someone in the audience gave a microphone to the board chairman to say it out loud.
Adams Oshiomhole not suspended from APC was 10.
He is suspended.
The political crisis in Edo State is becoming inevitable. The rift between Adams Oshiomhole and Godwin Obaseki has created a political vacuum in the state. This issue has led many people to conclude that Godwin Obaseki is acting in defiance of Godfatherism in Edo State.
Going back to what you said about Godfatherism, we cannot rule out the fact that the former governor has become a godfather of sorts. And is very concerned about who rules the state, and that's a big problem. People should have confidence in who is ruling the state, like what he said. If somebody has been put there and is doing well, allow him to run his 4 years through.
Even though Adams Oshiomhole is no longer the governor of Edo State, but is showing so much concern about the development of the state, he accused Godwin Obaseki for failing to continue with some of the projects they started together.
What I expected the governor to do, which should be the benefit of continuity, because we told the Edo people we are continuing from where I stopped. The benefit that ought to accrue is that the governor continue with these projects so that Edo people can see the benefit.
Even though Adams Oshiomhole is accusing Godwin Obaseki for abandoning some of the projects they started together, but right now in Nigeria, Governor Obaseki is considered as one of the best governors in the country. Just take a look.
Obaseki is one of the best governors. He is the wait-and-see governor. He does things and he doesn't shout. You understand? He does not look, contrary to those that look at the total reform. When Oshiomhole was the governor of Edo State, Agbero became the first citizens in Edo State. Those that were educated in Edo State was like, the education was not being encouraged because the Agberos in Edo State became the billionaires in Edo State. He encouraged them, and those are the people that Oshiomhole is using to fight Edo State. Okay. So Oshiomhole should stay out of Edo State.
All right then.
And I'm speaking the mind of everybody in Edo State because I go around all the popular places where people sit down and discuss politics.
Okay.
And this is the same view, that most people have.
Right now in Edo State, the members of APC are obviously divided. Some are supporting Comrade Oshiomhole, while others are in the side of Governor Obaseki. Out of the 24 members of the House of Assembly, only 9 members were inaugurated in a ceremony that was held at nighttime. Nighttime ceremony.
The oath taking was done at night, which the chairman of APC called nocturnal meeting. And after it was done, they were inaugurated at night and sworn in. So 9 people who were loyal to the governor, as it were sworn in. And then those 9 people have been holding the House of Assembly meetings and plenary. And the other people have said, look, you don't form a quorum. We're 24. To form a quorum, you need 12 and above.
A group of angry mobs attacked Godwin Obaseki and other dignitaries during their visit to Adams Oshiomhole's residence in Edo State.
We can't feel safe in the house of our national chairman. I'm not sure if I went to visit the chairman of PDP, they will attack me the way they did in the house of the national chairman of APC. It's really unfortunate that things have degenerated to this extent, but we'll continue to pursue peace.
For the national chairman of a political party
We invite people for lunch at his residence, and then the people are put under severe attack. Not just these important dignitaries, including a sitting governor of the state. As far as I'm concerned, it's a treasonable act. The rest of them. And look at the words he uses. They are the military wing. They are my generals. They are the infantry division. You are hereby encouraging these agberos and jobless youths.
During the Muslim festival in 2019, they were spotted laughing and joking together. We thought this problem is all over.
What is unusual that my brother and I have met, and many people I work with, there is no new face here. And yet for you it's unusual. I think you'll be there too. You like to invent. You know, you like to invent things.
So you know it's not difficult for him to talk. He engages his mouth before engaging his brain. You people are the ones servicing it. There's no problem. How can you say the visit of my governor is unusual? All the people here, they've all worked with me and all of them. That was Oshiomhole on Salah a couple of months back. The same Oshiomhole now, in his residence, is attacking the governor and the review of Lagos and all the rest of them. Plus big other Nigerian Dr. Tudeko and all the rest of them. So that goes a long way. Immediately that night, he said it was Philip Shuaibu that did it. Meanwhile, Philip Shuaibu was inside the bus with the governor, with the new chancellor, the vice chancellor, and everything. So Shuaibu will organize for people to come and wait in Oshiomhole's house to attack him. And I remember I said I hereby apologize to Governor Obaseki.
Governor Obaseki allegedly called Adams Oshiomhole a pathological liar.
So if Governor Obaseki is calling Oshiomhole a pathological liar, is anything more than a pathological liar, then he is it, because he has always denied the fact that Oshiomhole made him a governor. So if he's calling Oshiomhole today a pathological liar, then he is worse than a pathological liar, because he has been denied the fact that Oshiomhole never made him a governor. Then how did their relationship get to this level? Who was Obaseki in Edo politics before him being an advisor to Oshiomhole?
A political analyst came on national TV saying that Adams Oshiomhole made Godwin Obaseki the governor of Edo State. Such statement undermines the democratic process of electing governors in the country. It shows that democracy only exists in theory, not in practice in Nigeria. How can only one person elect a governor in a democratic society like Nigeria? Which means the votes from the masses are not relevant to the development of democracy in Nigeria. My aunties and my uncles who went to the poll and voted for Godwin Obaseki wasted their time. Moreover, we have to be cognizant of the distinction between making someone a governor and supporting someone's vision of becoming a governor. Adams Oshiomhole didn't say that he made Godwin Obaseki the governor of Edo State. It's just a speculation. People are trying to apply the experience of Lagos, Tinubu and Fashola to what is going on in Edo State, that Adams Oshiomhole is trying to create a circle of Godfatherism in the state. It's just a normal thing that during election period, politicians, they support their party members. Anyway, just listen to what Governor Obaseki said about this.
Nobody made me governor. It's God. And so many other people who assisted. If God said I will not be governor, they will not be. So for anybody to say I'm ungrateful that they made me governor, I think it is an anomaly. That they gave me money, I think it's the greatest lie anybody can tell. Because the first amount of money Governor Oshiomhole raised for his elections, for his ambition, was raised by me. And he said it to himself. So if I who raised all the money for his elections, even when he was governor, who raised money for him, I couldn't raise money for my own
Governor Obaseki said he also supported Adams Oshiomhole to raise funds during his governorship election. Support is reciprocal in this case. The members of APC who are loyal to Adams Oshiomhole gang up to suspend Governor Obaseki. How can the incumbent governor of a state in Nigeria be suspended from his own political party?
It is therefore not surprising that the governor is working tirelessly to destroy the APC in the state. Consequently, we hereby suspend Godwin Obaseki, the governor of the state, Honorable Philip Shuaibu.
In December 2019, a political drama unfolded in Edo State when Adams Oshiomhole endorsed Ize-Iyamu into APC and brought some other members to Benin City for a political rally. Just take a look.
The Oshiomhole, you know, even order the military. We even carry protests to police headquarters. When they killed MBA chairman and his wife in Anambra, we asked the police IG to fight. So I have nothing more to prove.
During his tenure as the president of Nigerian Labour Congress, he organized strikes and protests against the increase of oil prices in the country. He also negotiated for the increase of wages for public sector. In 2004, he was arrested by State Security Services, SSS, for mobilizing against the government.
And today I am proud that we have had a peaceful reception to welcome back not only Pastor Ize-Iyamu, thousands of other PDP leaders and members. And APC house is fuller. Our confidence about winning the future at the next election, for me, is better assured by what has happened today.
People believe that Adams Oshiomhole endorsed former opposition candidate Ize-Iyamu into APC to run for the 2020 governorship election. This rally intensifies the ongoing political crisis in Edo State. During the APC political rally in Benin City, Governor Obaseki was out of the state receiving some awards. Just take a look.
It's interesting that at the time we are receiving all those awards, which are acknowledgements of what we have achieved. There are forces from within who are fighting the progress we have made and saying they don't want it to continue. It's quite ironic that within the week where the Tribune was giving us awards, where we were receiving awards in the area of technology, in the area of ICT, in the area of entrepreneurships, that same week we were being invaded from outside by some strange elements who have some very interesting ideas of what governance should be in Edo State in 2019 or in 2020. I'm not realizing that these ideas are far outdated and the people of Edo State know better and they are moving on.
And this crisis is posing threats to the peace and development of the state. Few weeks ago, Governor Obaseki officially announced the suspension of Adams Oshiomhole from APC in Edo State. Just take a look.
Can you imagine a national chairman creating problems in his own home? So, because of that, we have to suspend him. That I want to go to APC. I am the leader of APC. I am the leader of APC. And it is the person who is causing antipathy, who has created his own faction of APC that will leave. If you can't be a disciplined member of our party, you will leave. Whether you claim to be national chairman or not. My position is clear. Comrade Oshiomhole stands suspended from the position. Watch him and stand up. Is Comrade Adams Oshiomhole not suspended from APC? Was banned?
chairman to say it out loud.
Government Oshiomhole not suspended from APC Ward 10.
Is suspended.
Governor Obaseki linked the political crisis in Edo State to the recent inferno in different markets and public spaces in Benin City. Just take a look.
Last week, now we don't know the one when they go do tomorrow. When I don't see where fire go to burn something, someone come help you, make you quench the fire. You go drive the person come out.
Be the
I tell you now, what will happen? Last week, when the same thing happened for Olia, when this thing starts, 3 fire trucks now come from the University of Benin. For that junction, the boys break them, they drag them come out. So what that mean be say, this fire all I see, not be accident.
Yes.
Now people like put them.
Yes.
And they get reason why they put them. They say they want shame us. They want shame us. They don't try all that thing. They don't try all that thing for that side. And I know what will happen since. They not succeed. Now they say before Christmas they're going to do so many things so that different people, when they Benin, they're not go happy with government. They don't do their worst. Thank God. Nobody died. Now property loss. By the grace of God, we will replace the property. I don't want to talk too much. Today, this morning, I don't approve. Say make una give me the list of everybody when una know. Say they really trade for this market. The people when una know say get market for here. Us as government, we go put today 100 million naira to compensate una.
We hope for a peaceful resolution between Oshiomhole and Godwin Obaseki so that peace will reign in the political arena of Edo State. That's all for today. Thank you guys for watching and bye for now.